Today I'm gonna show you how to use this lattice multiplication. It's another method of multiplying numbers. The usual method of multiplication, let's say we have 23 times 4. Okay, so we do 4 times 3 is 12, everyone. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9. Okay. Now the lattice multiplication is like a diagramming method of multiplying these digits. So if we have this two-digit number multiplied by one-digit number, so we need to draw like a 2 by 1 rectangle. We have this 2, 3 here. So on top, we write down the 2 and 3. Okay. And then on the side, we have this 4. Okay, two digit, 2, 3. So we have these two spaces for 23, and then on the side we have this 4. Okay. Now the next thing we do is kind of like mark those corners because we're going to draw diagonals. Okay. So from here we're gonna draw this diagonal and then go ahead and extend it. And then we begin the multiplication. Now in the multiplication it doesn't matter which order, like you can multiply 2 and 4, okay? Or you can multiply 3 and 4 first. So let's say 3 times 4 is 12, okay? So 3 times 4 is 12. We have this 12 written down here. And then the 4 and 2, so this 4 and 2, they kind of like meet in this square here. So that's 4 times 2 is 8. And then you write 8 as 0, 8. Okay, so now let's start adding the diagonal numbers. So in this diagonal space, we have just number 2. Now in the middle, we have 1 plus 8 is 9, okay? And then this last diagonal here, we have 0. So we have 0, 9, 2, or 92, okay? So we got this product earlier, which is correct. Okay, let's suppose we have two-digit 35 times 24. Okay, so let's multiply this by this standard method. 5 times 4 is 20. 4 times 3 is 12 plus 2 is 14. I usually put this lifesaver here. So 2 times 5 is 10. Carry 1. Then 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, so one big problem by the fourth graders or fifth graders are lining up the numbers properly. Okay, so they have a lousy way to write down these numbers. They're like all over the place, and they ended up making the wrong addition. Okay, so to avoid it, they can use this alternative method of multiplication using this lattice diagram, lattice multiplication. Because we have this 2-digit by 2-digit, we need a 2 by 2 squares. Okay, so you can put the 3, 5 on top, and then the 2, 24 on the side. Or you can put the 24 on top and the 35 here on the side. Okay, and now let's draw the diagonals. So we need these two corners to connect, and then this one here will connect to that point and then go all the way to this corner here. Okay, and then this point will connect to this corner all the way. All right, so let's start the multiplication. 5 times 2 is gonna be 10. All right, over here we have this 2 times 3, which is 6. Okay, we're gonna be writing down the 6 as 0, 6. And then the 5 and 4 is gonna be 20. and then the 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, so here we just have the 0, and then over here we have to add 0 plus 2 plus 2, which is a 4, and then 1 plus 6 plus 1 is 8. Okay, so this one is going to be 0, so that is 840. It's 840. Okay, so let's say we have a three-digit number, 345 times 26. So let's go ahead and multiply it by this popular method of multiplication. 5 and 6 is 30. Okay, and then 6 times 4 is 24, plus 3 is 27, 32. Then 6 times 3 is 18, plus 2, 20. Okay, lifesaver is to make sure the spacing is observed properly. And then now distribute the 2. That's 2 times 5 is 10. Carry 1. Then 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. And then 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, so we have the 0, 7, 9, and 8. Okay, so how do we do it using lattice multiplication? We have a 3-digit by 2-digit. So 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna need a 3 by 2. Okay, because we have a 3-digit here. So we need a 3 by 2 rectangle. So 345 by 26. Okay, so go ahead and let's draw our diagonals. All right, so now 5 times 2 right here. 5 times 2 is 10. And then 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. Then 2 times 3 is 6 or 0, 6. Now 5 and 6 is gonna be 30. 6 and 4 is 24. Now 6 and 3 is 18. Okay, so here we have 0. 0 plus 3 plus 4 is 7. 1 plus 8 is 9 plus 2 is 11. Plus 8 is 19. We need to carry 1 here. 1 plus 6 plus 1 is 8. Then we have the 0 here. So now we got 8970. Alright, very good. I hope you learned something from this short video, and thanks so much for watching.